It is not easy growing up in East Oakland, where violence and death are everyday occurrences, and it's even harder for some kids to get an education. Dawn Knapp on one group that's found a way.
Miley Tuaho's poetry is personal. Lots of East Oakland kids can relate.
Shut down, torn apart, lonely and scared. What should I do? What could I do? I don't know. Just know that I'll be missing you.
Mandela High students tell their stories, and with poetry, multimedia, and theater, tell what their research says needs to be done.
If wealthy children were suffering in the way that these children were suffering, that we'd see it as a national crisis.
San Francisco State professor and Mandela High teacher Jeff Duncan Andrade knows the stories firsthand.
Oakland is considered one of the most violent cities in the country. I've been teaching in the city for 18 years, and pretty much every year I've buried at least one student. We lost a student this year to gun violence.
The Step to College program keeps kids engaged with the same English teachers for 4 years.
You can't even be out here late because it's closed down already. Like, it's just so dangerous. You really don't see much kids in school anymore because of all of the dropouts we have. And yeah, it's just basically shooting you see every time.
People always have expectations of us that we do not have of ourselves, and that they're not going to live that long, and they're all kids are outside always selling drugs and all that.
It's hard because you got other things on your hand, like you gotta work, you gotta worry about violence, and you gotta always watch your back and look over your shoulders.
But in the classroom, they're made to feel safe.
You come inside here and it's just not a class, it's just not a teacher, it's a family, because you just get inside there, and once you feel inside there, it's just like the more calm.
Duncan Andrade doesn't just want kids to get out of Oakland, he wants them to get an education and come back. That's pretty much what he's done himself.
I'll tell you, the thing that makes me the most hopeful is that despite all the things that these kids are going through, they still come to school every day. And if we can match that level of hope and optimism, then I think we got a shot to turn things around.
In East Oakland, Dawn Knapp, CBS 5.